Brisbane prides itself on being a new world city.
So it came as a great surprise to Queenslanders and people around the world to see a capital and its landmarks going under.
We've become used to seeing the reflection of country towns in muddy water, but not skyscrapers. Early on, Energex crews cut power to city buildings. Workers were sent home. As darkness fell, the water arrived. Basements filled up. Riverside restaurants along Eagle Street were wiped out. Vital ferry terminals and bridges took a pounding. Cafe Drift was an early casualty after breaking its moorings beside Coronation Drive. It hurtled downstream towards the go-between bridge.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work that we've put into the restaurant and just gone. Just totally gone. It's heartbreaking just to stand here and watch it just all go.
Riverwalk, after days of pounding, set sail. 200 metres long and weighing 1,000 tonnes, it travelled like a torpedo towards the twin gateway bridges. There was nothing to stop it, but Mavis, the little tugboat that could. She turned the walkway so it passed safely between the bridge supports.
Those tugboats have just put up the most valiant fight.
Not very difficult. Not very difficult. It's just a matter of having it in the right line, that's all. We've made a mess if it had hit anything.
At South Bank, the progress of the water was clear. Blue water in the lagoon one moment before the muddy Brisbane River filled it up. The Wheel of Brisbane was surrounded. So too the City Art Gallery, Library and Museum. Across river, Suncorp Stadium was filled with 2 metres of water and the dressing rooms inundated.
This is the Cauldron, the place where 30 years ago Arthur Beetson lit the fuse on the Origin phenomenon. Look at it now. It's more a home for another great Queenslander, Grant Hackett, than it is to the football greats.
At Rockley markets, traders returned by boat to count their losses.
Can't believe what's happened. Oh, look at that.
I mean, how many hundreds of thousands must be there? I mean, every tray of avocados is worth $30.
That is awesome. Look at that. That'd break your heart.
Now, it's worth totalling up the rainfall figures for Brisbane. This time, the city's 3-day rainfall figure was 166 millimetres. The much heavier rain was inland, where in 1974 the city's 3-day total was 600 millimetres and the rain more coastal. Around Rockley, industrial estates, fleets of heavy machinery were swamped. 5,000 businesses flooded across the city. Emergencies were everywhere, even live on television.
Now we're at Kangaroo Point Cliffs, and there is a drama unfolding directly behind us here.
The Orion had broken free of its moorings.
Yep, just hit it.
Her skipper raced aboard from a neighbouring boat, unaware she was badly hulled.
Get off! Get off the boat!
Oh my God!
It has very rapidly sunk right before our eyes in front of the Stanford Plaza Hotel there.
Next thing I know, I woke up and I felt the Orion hit the bottom of the Brisbane River, and then I got jammed, and then some miraculous thing happened and I got freed and I swam up to the surface.
Both men were swept downstream and picked up by water police. And when the drama subsided and the water dropped, a brown tide of misery was left behind. The cry from Brisbane to Ipswich was the same.
Total destruction. Yeah. I don't know. Don't know what to do next.
Homes and possessions were ruined.
Total devastation. What can you say? You know, we're here. We've got all our family. I mean, they're the important people. You know, it's just stuff, isn't it?
The Gales caravan park looked like it had been hit by a tornado. Vans smashed and stacked up. And at Goodna, where homes were totally under.
Can't even get in. This is 8 years old, this house, and it looks as though it's about 130 years old. It is totally wrecked. This is like Hiroshima. Now that the walls have been smashed down, I didn't even recognise it as my place inside, because that's totally different. I just can't comprehend this. This is just sort of, you feel as though it's the end of your life.
Keeping a sense of humour helped.
Anybody that wants to buy lovely 3-bedroom units with river views, they're for sale.
Inside the St Ives shopping centre, every store lost everything. Industrial bins lodged on rooftops. Everything inside the home, rubbish. Pallets scattered at Rocklea. Car tyres and rubbish littered on houses. Streets of destruction along the length of the Brisbane River. Claire Iwonko took us on a tour of her Chalmer home.
This room is an absolute disaster because we didn't get much out of this one. So this is was our lounge and dining room. We've started clearing away everything that was in here. Then if you come through this way, this is my old bedroom. Australian flag still shining bright there. We're just in the process of cleaning out the fridge. Absolutely reeks. So that's our kitchen. It came right up to this roof. You can see it stops up there. And then if you look in here, it's quite hilarious. There's a gym ball stuck to the corner of the roof in there. It's sad because I think our insurance policies won't cover any of it, so, but what can you do? We're all right. We'll sort it out.
And that courage has been inspiring to see.
And Kay, so has the response to the disaster. Next, the volunteers helping South East Queensland get back on its feet.
Yeah, this is the sort of thing that brings people together, beautiful human spirit.
And what does the flood of 2011 mean for the future?
The hardship endured as a result of the floods has moved me and a lot of other people greatly, but the response from Queenslanders was nothing short of inspirational. The clean-up, however, is going to take years, so I encourage you all at home to dig deep and continue to donate to the Premier's disaster relief appeal.
Hey, I'm